Welcome back to another RMS Support Center video. Today we'll be going over how to import the Standard Data Exchange file, or SDEF file, into RMS. Now we're here in contractor mode, and the SDEF importing process begins with the contractor. The contractor, under the contract menu, will go to the Import Export tab, and we'll go to the NAS SDEF module. On this view, we see a list of all the SDEF files that have been imported into RMS, along with their approval status. To add an SDEF file, we simply click the Add button in the left-hand corner, click Select File, find the SDEF file, click Open, Next. Then we're going to go ahead and select a file type and click Finish. On this view, we're given a preview of the SDEF file that we just imported. On the first tab, we have the list of activities within the file. On the second, we have the calendar records. And on the third, we have the actual text file itself. Now the structure of the SDEF file has record identifiers between column position 1 through 4. These record identifiers determine what type of data each record is. For example, if we take the identifier CLDR, which is the calendar record, we see we have the calendar code along with the corresponding workdays and the description. So we can see this particular record within the calendar tab. If we look here, we have the calendar code, the description, and also the corresponding workdays. Now the same will work for the activities as well. Now all the data here has not actually been imported into the contract itself quite yet. We actually have to request acceptance in order to import this schedule. So we're going to go ahead and click the button right here. We're going to go ahead and click Yes. And now we're going to go ahead and head into Government. Now that we're in government mode, and we can tell by the blue tiles at the top, in the SDEF module, we see the list again of all the SDEFs within this contract, along with the SDEF file that we just added, along with the approval status with the acceptance requested. We're going to go ahead and enter into this SDEF file by double-clicking it. So now on the government side, you can preview the data just like the contractor, and we can see the changes that will be made into the contract by clicking Preview Data, Import into Contract. Here we see the status of the changes that will be made within the contract by importing this SDEF file. Now before we're ready to actually import data into the contract, we first must approve the schedule for import. So we do this by clicking Accept the schedule for import, clicking Yes. And now the contractor can now import data into this contract. So to actually import data into the contract, we simply go to the Preview Data into Contract button, just like we did in government mode. And then we look at all the changes, and we simply go down to the bottom and click Import SDEF Data into Contract. We're going to go ahead and click Yes. And now we see that our import has been completed and our data is now in our contract. And that's how you import data from an SDEF file into your contract. Thanks for watching.